So we're going to look through our learning check. This goes through all the topics on percentages and ratio. So to begin with, we're looking at this ratio 6 to 2 to 3. So we're going to draw 6 to 2 to 3 boxes. We know the ratio is football boots to rugby boots to hiking, and it tells us that 24 pairs of football boots were sold. So we have shared those 24 equally between those 6 boxes. So therefore each box must have 4 in, and that's the same for both rugby and hiking. So now we know we've got a total of 11 boxes, each with 4 in, so there's a total of 44 boots sold altogether. Question 2 tells you that they share £270. Phoebe gets 3 times as much as Andy, who gets twice as much as Polly. So Phoebe, Andy and Polly. So let's say Polly gets 1, Andy gets twice as much as Polly, so Andy would get 2, and Phoebe gets 3 times as much as Andy, so 3 times 2 is 6. We then want to share our 270 between these 9 boxes. So 270 divided by 9 is £30. That's what would go in each box. Work out how much they each get. So Phoebe would have 6 boxes with £30 in, which is £180. Andy would have 2 boxes, £30 in, which is £60. And then Polly would get 1 box with £30 in. So in this question it tells you 37% of the 1,500 employees are female, but it wants you to work out the number of males. So because we know percentages are out of 100, we're going to work out what 100 take away 37 is. That's equal to 63. So 63% must be males. We're now going to work out 63% of 1,500. If this was a calculator question, you would type it in like I've shown. If it was a non-calculator, you'd work out 50%, 10%, 1%, times the 1% by 3, and then add together your 50, 10 and 3% to get this answer. Our next question tells you that the price of the car is $15,400 before it's reduced by 8%. So we're doing a percentage reduction, so we're taking off 8%. So therefore we have 92% left, which as a decimal, if you divide by 100, you would get 0.92. You times that by the amount, you type this in your calculator, and you'll have your answer. And that's equal to £14,168. So question 5, it tells you the ticket prices for adults, children and then family. It wants to work out the percentage discount offered for the family ticket. The family ticket is 2 adults and 2 children. So first of all, we need to work out the price of 2 adults and 2 children. So this would be £200 without the discount. We know our family ticket is equal to £170. So therefore, if we work out the percentage discount, this is the same as percentage change. So you subtract your 2 amounts, which is 30. You divide it by the original amount. So our original price was 200. Then you multiply that answer by 100, and you would get your percentage decrease, which in this case is 15%. Okay, so our next question tells you that the jewellery shop is having a sale. The bracelet is now reduced to $420, and this is 70% of the original price. So we had our 100%. We've then discounted our product by 30%, and that has left us with that 70%. So 70% is equal to the £420. If we work out what 1% is by dividing both sides by 70, we would get £6. Then if we multiply both sides by 100, we would get our original amount, which in this case is £600. Our second part, so it tells you a ring is reduced to 840, and this is a saving of 40%. Again, just be careful with how it's been worded. So that means we've took off 40%, as we saved 40%, so we're actually paying 60% of the price. So 60% is equal to 840. We work out what 1% is by dividing both sides by 60. That's equal to 14. And then we work out our 100% by timesing that by 100. In this case, our original price would be £1,400. Final question. It's told you that he's increased his house price by 7% and that it's now valued at £749,000. So we had our original price, we've increased this by 7%, and that is now equal to this £749,000. Well, as a percentage, that bar is equal to 107%. So we know 107% is equal to this 749,000. If we divide both sides by 107 to find out what 1% was, we get 7,000. And now if we multiply both sides by 100 to work out that original price, we would get our final answer of £700,000. We again just double check, does that make sense in terms of the question? Well, yes, we were expecting it to be slightly lower because we've been told that it's been increased by 7% and we're working out the original price.